Hey everybody, Eddie here. So I promised you guys that I would bring you a video, a nice little treat for Christmas Day. And I wanted to reach out to all of you and say Merry Christmas to you and your families. And thank you also for all the emails and the DMs, the birthday wishes, the cards, everything that you sent. It means so much to me. It really touches my heart that you took the time to reach out to me. I know you're all busy. You have lives, you have families, you have friends, you have other things to do, and you took the time to reach out to me. It means so much. Our team is printing out all of those for me so that I can make sure that I reach back out to you and personally thank you so much. It means so much to me. So before we get to the heart of this video today, let's talk about this cup. Let's talk about this cup for a second. So we have these little fun situations that happen amongst our team, and I think that's part of what makes us work so well. But this is very much a family environment, and we just have fun with each other. So one of the things that was happening on a fairly regular basis is overutilization of, oh my God, oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh my God, are they serious right now? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I said, guys, can we ease up on the oh my God thing? Like a week later, this shows up on my desk. There you go. Oh my God, cup. Who got it? I don't know. One of the team or all of the team. I don't know. Thank you. It was a kind gift. And it was funny at the moment because I don't know how they got a cup that says OMG, but there we go. And it's even in one of my favorite colors, kind of pastel blue. And some of you who really know me well are going, but Eddie, I thought your color was like lavender. No, no, not purple. Lavender. That is my favorite color. But this is a good second. Good second. Just kind of a powder pastel blue. It's pretty. Anyway, so today's fun video is going to center around my experiences in Louisiana. Yeah, I love Louisiana. So many things. There's not enough time this day to talk about all that. But let's just talk about New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans, when I get down there, the food is so good down there. But one of the things I really enjoy doing, and I'm not a huge coffee person per se, and if I do, it's going to be probably Starbucks, that kind of thing, if I'm anywhere else. But if I'm in New Orleans, I'm going to Cafe Du Mond down in the fridge market. The original one's been around since, I think, 1860, 62, 64, somewhere in there. Please don't come at me. Or go ahead, in the comments, go ahead and correct me, but right in there. This is the original location. They are open 7 days a week, 365 days a year, unless there's a major storm coming through. For the safety of customers and employees, they usually close. But anyway, it is a great place to go after you've been to the clubs and listened to music, and great jazz and blues and whatever your flavor is. It's a great place to go have some coffee. And they have these little snacks that they provide with the coffee, and these beignets. They are covered in powdered sugar. Spoiler alert, you're going to leave covered in sugar. Okay. Just deal with it. You're not going to come away from here spotless, and that's okay. That's kind of the fun of it. So anyway, the coffee is this cool blend of hot coffee and hot milk, not cold milk. This is not like at home where you got a hot cup of coffee, you pour a little cream in that. No, stop. Put the brakes on. That's not what this is. So it is a nice mixture of hot milk and hot coffee. So we're going to talk about that here right now. So through the magic of television or the internet, whatever we're doing here today, if you're not in New Orleans, you might be lucky enough to find Cafe Du Mond Coffee in your favorite store. I have not seen it in the K-Cups yet. I don't know that you can get it for a Keurig. You could probably do it in those little, refillable K-Cups. If you happen to have those, you fill it with your own coffee. You probably do this that way. But you need a drip machine. Here you go. They recommend a heaping tablespoon of coffee per cup of water. Not me. Again, everything I'm about to say here is adjusted to your taste. But for me, a level tablespoon per cup is fine. And the reason for that is I don't want my coffee to be strong enough to get up and walk off without me. Just a nice coffee is fine. So a level tablespoon per cup of water. I use spring water or Ozarka or something like that. I don't use tap water for anything, including cooking. I don't use tap water for anything. I just don't trust it. That's me. So what you need, and we're going to work the magic here. So you need a cup of hot coffee, Doesn't that sound cool? Just listen to that fall. Your taste buds are already salivating. And then you add the 1 cup of milk. You want to leave a little spot, a little space at the top. And here's why. Before we get to that, you need to add I mean, not much at all because it's going to be overpowering, but like a quarter of a teaspoon of peppermint extract, peppermint flavoring. See how much I put in? Not much at all. And the reason for that is you don't want any one flavor to overpower everything else. You want there to be a harmony for your taste palates. Otherwise, you're tasting the one thing and not everything. So I put just a drop or two in there. And then you have this wonderful flavor of Cafe Du Mond coffee, hot milk, and the peppermint. And I only do the peppermint during the holidays. The rest of the year, I only do the peppermint just during the holidays. The final touch, and this is the fun part. I'll tell you why in just a second. The final touch is to add a little bit of whipped cream to the top of it. And there you go. Cafe Du Mond. You have some options. The regular, really whip. If you like the really extra creamy, you got that option too. Or if you're diet conscious, you can go with 0 sugar, keto friendly. They got that as well. So they got you covered with all of that. Okay, so a fun little story. There's a couple ways to do this as far as heating the milk. The coffee is simple. You run it through a drip machine. And heating the milk, I like to do it on the stove because without fail, people are going to start gathering around, wondering what you're doing, how you're doing it. That's an avenue for conversation and bonding and just fun time together. If you're in a hurry, you can do it in the microwave. You can heat up your milk in a glass cup in the microwave. About 90 seconds. It depends on your microwave. You're going to have to play with yours and see what works best for you. Basically, you want it to be, you don't want to do it too little or too much. Too little, if the milk is too cold, it'll cool down your coffee too fast, and that's not nice. If you go too long, milk will curdle on you, so that's not ideal either. You want it to be just hot enough to where if you touch the milk, if you tap it with your finger, it's uncomfortable to the touch. That's perfect. Now you're adding hot milk to hot coffee. You're good to go. Then you add your whipped cream. Here's the fun part. So you've given these cups of coffee to people, right? One of the little fun things I like to do is kind of a little icebreaker is walk up to someone, and you need to make sure that they know you're coming. They need to see that you're coming because you don't want to cause them to spill coffee all over them. That kind of ruins the whole thing for everybody. But if they see you coming and you reach out like you're going to knock their coffee out of their hand, instinctively, they're going to grip that coffee a little tighter and they won't spill it. Okay, that's key. They need to see that you're coming at them. But once you see that reflex that they're grabbing that coffee a little tighter, you can reach under and just tap it a little bit. And what will usually happen is this will end up on their nose. That whipped cream will end up on their nose. And that's so fun. And it's a nice icebreaker. And they're going to laugh. And it's just a great little moment for the holiday season. In addition to the coffee, you might try some little snacks. Like I love these little Pepperidge Farm cookies, little snowball. Those are fun. Lots of those. And the Milanos. They're both great. Have plenty of those kinds of things around. Lots of snacks for people to just kind of munch on. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for spending a few minutes with me this morning. Again, I'm sorry I've been away for a few days. My team has they kind of challenged me. I did this. So the story was, a while back, Lauren Daigle did a media break, and it was so beneficial to her. And I had decided to take that challenge too. I took 30 days away from social media and email, completely away from it. And it was so therapeutic. It was so liberating. I would recommend everyone try that. Well, this year, my team decided to challenge me and say, I bet you can't do it again. And it was just a few days, just till Christmas. Can you do it till Christmas? So as it turns out, there was an ultimatum. There was a reason they needed me off of the internet, off of email, off of social media so that they can do the things that they wanted to do. And there's gonna be a separate video about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much. It's been a lot of fun. As far as the media challenge thing, it was a great experience, and it was a great second experience to do it again because it is a little liberating. The first time you do it, it's a little stressful because you kind of wonder what you're missing, what everybody's doing, and are you missing things you need to respond to? But you know what? You come to the realization that if you don't see it, you can't react to it. Take a break, get away from it, and let that not identify who you are as a person. I wish everybody out there a very, very happy new year. We'll be praying for you. Please continue to tune into all of our broadcasts, the Memphis Show on Friday, Hearts of Nashville on Saturday, and Love Journey, our Christian broadcast on Sunday morning, and Journey Studio as we wrap up the entire week on Sunday night. And we have some really cool things coming to you for 2025, especially in the Love Journey realm. That thing has just taken off. Our contemporary Christian programming is just taken off, and it's a godsend. It's a God thing. It's what He wants. He wants us to serve, and He's opening the doors to do that. So that's really cool. Thank you again. God bless you. We'll talk soon. We're out.